But something else I want to add is that because we were created in the image of God, it means we were made to reflect God, which means we were also made to worship God, because whatever you revere, you will also reflect or resemble. Great New Testament scholar G.K. Beale put it this way in the title of his book. He says, we become what we worship. We eventually become what we worship. And if you worship anything that is less than God, you're actually living beneath your own humanity as someone created in God's image, because now you're reflecting something less than God by your worship. So today we live in a time where we've tried to put to death all gods, at least in the Western world, so that what happens is what we're living in light of is just ourselves. That we become images not of God, but images of ourselves as the objects of our worship. And when that happens, we become enslaved to self. So follow along here. We're called to be reasonable, to understand who God is and what the world is in light of Jesus as the Logos of God. But when we choose ourselves over Christ, rather than becoming reasonable, we just become self-conscious. Instead of becoming more relational by following the love of God as revealed in Jesus, we become marked by self-reliance that avoids dependence on others. Instead of becoming more responsible as followers of the Lord Jesus, we start becoming more self-centered, as if our own happiness is what we mainly have responsibility for. And instead of becoming redeemed by trusting in Jesus as the resurrection and the life, we become stuck with self-fulfillment, and we can only receive whatever we do for ourselves. That's living out our humanity beneath what God has for us. We become self-conscious, we become self-fulfilled, we become self-centered, and all these ways we're becoming enslaved by self rather than being free to reflect God.